Hi everybody.
Hello.
We're back. Back again.
Back again.
Guess who's back?
Us.
Talk to her.
I was like, Morgan? No.
No.
This lady?
Yes, Mithra. You're not gonna talk to Mithra?
Like, I don't want to.
She might have something cool.
Nothing
I understand
cool.
we will be joining you in battle as soon as the hunters...
Off to a new place. Off to a new contract.
Well, if I have to talk to her, I gotta talk to
She-
After all his long centuries. We'll miss him long centuries.
Our hunters are cured.
Greatly.
We shall be
Are
forever
you-
grateful to
Our
you,
hunters
Grey
are
Warden.
cured.
We shall
I
be forever
understand we
grateful
will be
to you,
joining
Grey
you in
Warden.
battle as soon as the hunters...
What do you wish of me?
I look forward.
Why are you like this?
Our hunters are cured.
Just go. Go.
Have a care where your eyes linger, Alistair.
Oh.
Yes, well, don't worry. It's not what you think.
I see.
I was looking at your nose.
And what is it about my nose that captivates you so?
I was just thinking that it looks exactly like your mother's.
I hate you so much.
What?
Never mind.
Children, please. Anyway, happy, bouncing, being generally good. Everybody's got nothing. He already took things from this place. It's time to go. Explore new places.
This way.
Not that way.
Yes.
No.
Fine.
So where do you want to go from here?
Party camp, because there's, like, people there that I can talk to.
Right, yeah. Talk to our people.
Yeah! 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 Okay.
What are you doing?
Deja vu!
No, you can't deja vu
Like-
all these problems.
Like, we
Besides, that
definitely-
wheel is too slow for deja vu.
We could just put it on Super So.
Wait, things?
Blight, how will you end it?
We fight the archdemon. I thought we just asked the Darkspawn to leave. And why do you ask?
If you hope to slay the archdemon with wit, you may want to arm yourself first. You say you are a Grey Warden. I have heard stories of this order.
we're kinda new, so... What, you doubt I'm really a Grey Warden? What have you heard? What does this have to do with anything?
What have you heard?
Great strategists and peerless warriors. That is what we hear of the Wardens.
My strategies
So
are
far, I'm not
perfect.
impressed.
Run away.
I'm new. What, you think you can do better? And what... No, I'm not here to impress you. Sass him?
Yeah.
Evidently not. It remains only to see what you are here for.
Well, he still
Yes.
approves. I have questions. What are you doing in that cage? I would want to discuss something you mentioned.
Let's go.
As you wish.
Okay. You can talk to Happy again. Maybe you'll have cutscenes with other people.
That's the plan.
What do you need?
Nothing.
So I say something. Nope. Leave Happy alone. Pet Happy. He rolls in the dirt. Is there something dead in the dirt, boy? Is there something dead?
Can I switch to that? No.
No, you can't. You're just by yourself.
How do I do cutscenes? Do I just talk to people?
Yeah.
Yes?
Well, if you progress with them and learn things about them, yes.
So I have to talk to them?
Yes, that's kind of how this works.
Here I am.
Now, what do you want to know about Liliana, since we haven't taken her to her party at all?
Nothing. The vision of
I knew
yours.
this would come up sooner or later. I don't know how to explain, but I had a dream. In
Yes?
it, there was an impenetrable darkness. It was so dense, so real. And there was a noise, a terrible, ungodly noise. I stood on a peak and watched as the darkness consumed everything. And when the storm swallowed the last of the sun's light, I fell. And the darkness drew me in.
Then what?
When I woke, I went to the Chantry's gardens, as I always do. But that day, the rose bush in the corner had flowered. Everyone knew that bush was dead. It was grey and twisted and gnarled, the ugliest thing you ever saw. But there it was, a single beautiful rose.
Okay.
It was as though the Maker stretched out his hand to say, even in the midst of this darkness, there is hope and beauty. Have faith.
I just wishful thinking that made you want to help me? Did you hear voices? And you don't need your maker interfering with my life. And that.
In my dream, I fell. Or maybe I jumped. I'd do anything to stop the blight. I know that we can do it. There are so many good things in the Maker's world. How can I sit by while the blight devours everything?
The chantry says the Maker has left us the blight and the Maker's punishment. I suppose I shouldn't sit by either.
That is why
Since
you're
we're not
a Grey Warden.
Androstian, so
There's
you
a
wouldn't really
blight
know
to
about
stop.
that.
Yeah. I have to talk to you more.
Yes?
You don't have to. Like, you already got some points with her.
Well, here I am.
We'll just get
Quiet.
all the questions out of the
It was a
way.
life
Okay,
suited for
this is gonna be a
contemplation.
question episode.
Yeah,
Away
Q&A
from
with the
fuss and
team.
flurry of
Well-
cities, I found peace. And in that stillness, I could hear the Maker. But it was
Okay.
not perfect. Some of my chantry fellows were condescending. That is the nature of religious folk, I suppose.
Condescending? How so? Why? Yes, they tend to be self-righteous, and that's why I'm not particularly fond of them.
When I talked about my beliefs, that the Maker reveals himself in the beauty of his world, they treated me with disdain. They want to believe that he's gone, so that when he turns his gaze on them, it means they are special, chosen. He cannot possibly have love for all, the sick and the weary, the beggars and the fools.
I don't really want the Maker to look on me either way. What did you say to them? Is what I meant to say. I prefer your ideas to the ideas of the chantry, but you must earn the Maker's blessing.
What did you
What
say?
can I say to them? What they believe is what the chantry says, and the chantry is infallible, yes? Maybe I am not, but it is the Maker's place to decide if I am worthy, not men, not the chantry. But there is work to be done, and I have talked enough for now.
So say, leave me alone.
Yes?
Or not.
Well, here I am.
What would someone like you be doing in Lothering's chantry?
What is meant by someone like me?
You just don't seem to belong in a cloister. You know, a beautiful, charming woman like yourself. That's flirtation. Excuse me. Don't know how to pronounce that word. Preachy all the other chantry zealots. They don't teach you how to fight in the cloister, do they?
We'll go with that one.
Sure.
Did you
Less.
think I was always a cloistered sister? The chantry
Maybe.
provides succor and
I literally
safe
have
harbor
no
to all
information
seekers.
about you,
I
so...
chose to stay and become affirmed.
Affirmed? Do you know what that is?
Nope, but there's a question answer about
We
that.
affirm our belief in the Maker, in Andraste and the chant, but other than that, there are no vows taken.
What did you do for that? And why are you seeking safe harbor? So your skills were learned before you timed the chantry.
I was a traveling minstrel in Orlais. Tales and songs were my life. I performed, and they rewarded me with applause and coin. And my
Okay.
skill in battle? Well, you pick up different skills when you travel, yes? Yes, of course.
Right.
Let's move on.
Okay. Codex. It's been updated.
I
think
was
you
just
answered
thinking
all-
about
asked
what
all
happened to
Liliana's-
the elves, and
Oh.
I'm reminded of a song sung to me many years ago.
Oh, maybe we
It
can give
was
Liliana
when
the
my
songbook
mother
and see
died.
what she does.
And this wise elven woman comforted me and told me that we shouldn't fear death or hate it. Death is just another beginning. One day, we must all shed
Who's
our
that
earthly
dude?
bodies.
That's
to allow
Stan in the
spirits
background.
to fly.
Okay.
Well, that is comforting. I, for one, am in no hurry to let my spirit fly free. Chantry says we return to the Maker. Used to say the same thing.
We'll just go with that's comforting.
It's a beautiful sentiment, I think. One that brings peace and hope to the grieving.
Just
Wait,
walks off.
more stuff, more cutscene. Oh, and Liliana's thing, I didn't realize that. What's that in the fire? So many things we don't know.
Like, Alistair's cooking soup or something, so...
I don't. It looks like a roast of meat.
I don't know. When you're in the middle of a conversation and they just walk over and start singing, and
Like
then,
a Disney princess.
and then instead of talking even more, they just approach you again in full song. Ah. I'm sorry, I don't know.
Happy's in a good mood, so.
He's always in a good mood.
But he's relaxing because of the music. At least that's what the cutscene said.
Beauty.
Beauty and the Beast.
I'm the beauty, right? She is definitely the beauty.
Liliana is, yes, definitely.
Oh no, beauty. Right in front of us.
Really great, she'll punch you in your face.
She is stunning.
I'm not looking forward to what we do Mass Effect.
It's gonna be a good time.
Yeah. There's Sten. Zen has no eyebrows, I just noticed. At least none that we can see.
Yeah?
It's like a lot of people have various, very undistinguished eyebrows.
I think I removed the eyebrows on my character, didn't I?
I don't think you did. I think you put the tattoo over your eyebrows.
I don't know.
No, you got eyebrows.
Yes.
You got like thick eyebrows.
See, he's cooking soup!
Okay, I was wrong. How long is this cutscene?
I don't know. Good thing it's like a Q&A session. I like how it was just in the middle of the conversation. She's like, you know, it'd be great right now.
Singing.
Just no context. She's like, well, she said she was a singer, but aside from
Right.
that, it was like, ciao, woo.
Are you done, Liliana? Are you good?
What was that stare?
Well,
Can I talk to you?
are you sure you want to do that?
No. I'd like to talk.
Well, here I am.
What tales do you have to share?
Fine.
course
Last
I
thing,
do.
and then we can move on.
I love stories.
Move on to more
far
people,
too
or move
much
on to
keep
another
them to myself.
destination?
Probably
Everyone
more
should
people.
be able to
Do you want to talk to
benefit from them,
Alan?
I think.
Morgan, since you already talked to her so much.
Um,
Tell me about Darkspawn. Any stories from Orlais, Ferelden Legends? There's another story I want to hear.
we'll go with
Of course,
Orlais.
Orlesians enjoy telling stories. I shall tell you my favorite tale of Aveline,
there like a
the
speed
Knight
up
of
button?
Orlais.
No, there isn't. Go ahead. That sounds interesting. Actually, I don't have time for it now.
Go
A
ahead.
long time ago, a girl child was born to a farmer. He had hoped for a son, not a daughter, and so he told his wife
The
to
little
abandon
farm
the
boy.
child
It was a
in the
boy,
woods.
Yes.
Before the
Okay,
crows
good.
could claim her.
Because, you
The
know, if
baby
it was a
was
story
found
about
by
this
a
farm
tribe of
kid
Dalish
that ended
elves
up, like,
who
going
took
back to
pity
the
on
farm and
poor
dying.
maiden and
I don't
raised
think
her
he's
as
dead.
her
I think
own.
the
Aveline,
boy's family was
for
killed
that
by
is what they
Sten,
called
since
her, grew strong and
that was
quick
probably
and
what happened.
clever
That was just
under the
going
guidance of
across the
elves.
dead bodies.
She learned to wield the sword as well
If
as
it was
any
about a
man
kid that got sent
could
to a
kill
farm and
deer
then
with
was
an arrow at
traumatically,
100
like,
paces,
Scarred.
and
yeah.
was as graceful on the back
not a
of
story that I
horse
want
as
about
she was
Thule.
on foot.
Well, there's many things we need to know about Thule.
I saw it coming.
Many legends
Ah.
have familiar forms and things.
I don't even know what
We
she
enjoy
said.
them so because we know them. Aveline's Dalish guardians saw that she could easily best any Orlesian chevalier in battle, and wanted to show the cruel humans the child they had left to die. They bestowed upon her a fine horse and armor, and sent her to prove herself to her people in the grand tourney.
Well,
Now in those days, no woman was allowed to take up arms, let alone compete in the grand tourney, but Aveline kept her helmet on and was not discovered.
go on.
Did she
Win the
Aveline
tourney.
won many events and gained the approval of the adoring crowd. Eventually, she came face to face with the knight Kaleva in the grand melee. Aveline had already bested him in the joust, and Kaleva was determined not to lose a second time.
But guess
Out of
what?
desperation to regain his honor, Kaleva tripped Aveline and tossed her to the ground, ripping off her helmet as he did so. Silence fell upon the arena as Aveline was revealed. Kaleva declared the previous competitions invalid. A woman had taken part, and this was not allowed.
She still kicked your ass, though.
Cheered for Aveline. Kaleva was furious, for he had lost to a woman and was now being shamed. Blinded by his rage, he forced Aveline to her knees. "Know your place, woman," cried he, and slit her throat.
I was hoping for a happy ending. That's
The
terrible.
son of the king, Prince Freyan, was present. He recognized Avelin's skill and bravery and began to see the injustice done to the women
that
in
your
his
phone?
land. When he was made king, he rewrote the laws of Olay so that women could also become chevalier. He honored Avelin and knighted her after her death. And
May
to
she rest
this
in
day,
peace.
any female who is knighted reveres Avelin the Brave, for she is the patron of all women chevalier.
So she's a saint, basically. A knight saint. Tell me about Darkspawn.
I guess we should just move on.
We can ask her more stories another time.
Okay. Cool.
Who else? Do you want to talk to? To Alistair?
Yeah.
Since he's kind of in our party all the time.
Yeah, I really don't talk to my
What do you
party
need?
members.
Yeah, I saw that.
Ask away.
Okay, what can a Templar do exactly? Tell me about the Grey Wardens. So, why did you become a Grey? How did you become a Grey Warden? And so you said, or even raised you.
We'll start at the top and work our way
Essentially,
down.
they're trained
Alright.
to fight. The Chantry would tell you that the Templars exist simply to defend.
Bullshit.
But don't let them fool you. They're an army. The
Okay.
other main purpose for a Templar is, of course, to hunt mages. To that end, we train in talents that drain mana and disrupt spells.
Okay. So, can't others learn those talents? So Templars use magic themselves. Have you hunted any mages? Seems like the Templars could run the Chantry.
Have you hunted?
No, I never actually became a full Templar. Duncan recruited me before I took my vows. I was
Well,
only present during one harrowing. The ritual that they test the mages with. It's not unlike our joining, really. And just as deadly. The girl
Damn.
they tested, she had a demon put inside her to see if she could resist. And she couldn't. We had to end it quickly. I have to say I didn't have much interest in becoming a Templar after that.
damn.
Others can learn the talents.
Perhaps. But
Sure.
there usually isn't much of an opportunity. The Chantry keeps a close rein on its Templars. We are given lyrium to help develop our magical talents, you see. Which means we become addicted.
Well, that's
And
not
since
good.
The Chantry controls the lyrium trade with the dwarves. Well, I'm sure you can put two and two together.
Yeah, so you were addicted to this lyrium. That's horrible. I can't believe that. Sounds like an excellent method of control.
Thankfully, no. You only start receiving lyrium once you've taken your vows. You don't need lyrium in order to learn the Templar talents. Lyrium just makes Templars' talents more effective. Or so I was told. Maybe it doesn't even do that. The Chantry
Maybe.
usually doesn't let their Templars get away either, so they can spread their secrets. I'm a bit of an exception. Lucky me.
You don't sound all that lucky.
What do you
Can
need?
talk to Alistair some more?
Ask away.
Grey Wardens?
Yeah, how did you become a Grey Warden?
Same way you did. You drink some blood, you choke on it, and pass out. You haven't forgotten
Okay.
already, have you?
Okay, well, he's not wrong. I mean, before that. Haha, funny. If you don't want to answer, then say so.
I do my best. What can I say? Let's see, I was in the Chantry before. I trained for many years to become a Templar, in fact. That's where I learned most of my skills.
But you seem not like the religious sort. So you're a mage hunter. What skills might those be? Didn't we already discuss that?
Probably.
Well, it wasn't an easy life, you know. I don't know whether or not you've noticed, but I'm not exactly the Chantry type. The Grand
Obviously.
Cleric didn't want to let me go. Duncan was forced to conscript me, actually, and was she ever furious when he did. I thought she was going to have us both arrested. I was lucky.
You think Duncan took pity on you? You think it would be better than being a Templar? Why did the Grand Cleric want to keep you?
I wondered that myself. It's not as if she valued me highly. I think she just didn't want to give anything to the Grey Wardens, is all. The Chantry didn't lose much. And I think I can do more fighting the Blight anyhow, rather than sitting in a temple somewhere. I'll always be thankful to Duncan for recruiting me. If it hadn't been for him, you know, I wouldn't have.
Have what? I shouldn't have brought him back up. I'm sorry, don't start crying again, please. He was a good man.
I don't know what's going on.
Basically, he's mourning Duncan right now.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have brought that up.
Well, I mean, like, it's good to mourn.
Yeah, we'll go with he was a good man.
He was. A good man who didn't deserve his fate. That much I'm sure of. Come on, let's go. I think I'm done talking.
I think you need to leave Alistair alone for a bit. Maybe don't talk.
What do you need?
See, he's
You want to talk about Duncan? Never mind, maybe?
Let's
Ask
talk
away.
about something.
Tell me what the great words. Arl Eamon.
Yeah, let's go with
Did I
this.
say that? I meant that dogs raised me. Giant slobbering dogs from the Anderfells. A whole pack of them, in fact.
That's not what I remember you telling Flemeth. Yes. That would explain the smell. I thought you were raised by the Chantry. Really, it must have been tough for them.
Well, it wasn't until I was 8 that I discovered you didn't have to lick yourself clean. Old habits die hard, you know.
Does it hoard a darkspawn? I told. I thought the Chantry had beaten that out of you. Ugh, slobbering dogs, I see. That could explain the breath as well then.
And my table manners, too.
Just gonna get it all out there.
They weren't all that different from the other Templars. Or did I dream all of that? Funny the dreams you'll have when you sleep on the cold, hard ground, isn't it? Are you having strange dreams?
Only ones where the world is threatened by darkspawn. Yes, they all involve strangling you. Only ones when you're thinking about mad love. We're making mad love in my tent.
Alrighty, we're just gonna go about the dark spawns.
That seems like the same as
Let's
bitch.
see, how do I explain this? I'm a bastard. And before you make any smart comments, I mean the fatherless kind. My mother was a serving girl in Redcliffe Castle who died when I was very young. Arl Eamon wasn't my father, but he took me in anyhow and put
Your
a roof
phone.
over my head. He was good to me, and he didn't have to be. I respect the man, and I don't blame him anymore for sending me off to the Chantry once I was old enough.
Who was trying to contact you?
Yeah, just some notifications.
Boo. Why did he send you off to the Chantry? He wasn't your father, so how you know who is? But you blamed him that. Then I take it?
Why
Arl
did he...
Eamon eventually married a young woman from Orlais, which caused all sorts of problems between him and the king because it was so soon after the war.
I
But he
heard
loved her.
a
Anyhow,
story about
Then
Orlais.
you, Arlessa,
Yeah.
resented the rumours which pegged me as his bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care, but she did.
Yes.
So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10. Just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me.
Yes. You were probably luckier than most orphans. Wasn't it inappropriate for the Arl to raise an orphan? What an awful thing to do to a child. That sounds like a bunch of whining.
We'll just go with that.
Maybe.
That's not super great.
She felt threatened by my presence, I can see that now. I can't say I blame her. She wondered if the rumors were true herself, I bet. I
Huh.
remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall and it shattered. Stupid, stupid thing to do. The Arl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there and blamed him for everything.
So you're being a teenager.
Eventually,
Which we understand.
just
We've been through that
stopped
point.
coming.
And I think the Arl will... And you think the Arl will help us? Are you sure he wasn't your father? You were young.
We're gonna go
And
with you.
raised
You
by
were young.
dogs. Or I may as well have been, the way I acted. But maybe all young bastards act like that. I don't know. All I know is that the Arl is a good man, and well loved by the people. He also was King Caelan's uncle, so he has a
You know, we're just
personal
going in and
motivation
learning
to
all
see
about,
no
like,
gain paid
Alistair
for what
today,
he
you know?
did.
Yep.
Anyway,
Learning about all the
that's
people.
really all there is to the story.
That's it.
Like, we'll go talk to Happy.
We already talked to Happy. He can't give you any more information.
He can sure be pet, though.
He should sure be pet. That's all.
You know, after that tough conversation, you know, just pet Happy. Life is good.
You did good. Anyway.
I guess I gotta go talk to this dude now.
No, you already talked to Stead.
Well, we did.
You mean Morgan. Wherever the
we-
heck she is.
Like, we talked to him, but we didn't, like, talk about anything.
But Morgan, though, you gotta talk to Morgan. Regan. You keep talking to her in game. Might as well do it now and get it all over with.
Like, she's so far away from the group. Come join us.
No,
What do you wish of me?
I'd like to ask you some things.
I'd like to discuss something personal. No.
If you must.
Can you teach others to become shape changers? Did you grow up in the Kukari Wilds? Have you ever been hunted by the Chantry? Is Flemeth really what she seems to be?
I cannot teach you, no. But any other mages that cared to learn, yes, I could do that. Send
Okay.
whoever you wish my way, and I shall teach them what I can in the camp, provided they possess the will to even make the attempt.
Okay. Cool.
What do you wish
You
of
know
me?
that now.
I guess we gotta go
We're
to
in
something.
camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Why are you still here?
Never mind.
No, ask her why.
Well,
Why
no,
is
isn't
it?
that like doesn't that send them off?
No, it just
Oh.
asks her like, why?
We're
It's
in
just a
camp,
question.
So 'tis as good a
Okay.
time as any.
If Morgan leaves my party,
I am here because Flemeth commanded me to aid you. Why?
Okay.
Do you wish me to leave?
no.
This is where you
Also,
see,
if
like-
prefer.
This is where he said,
Yes,
like, no, you don't. I don't want you to leave.
Then I assume our discussion ends here.
Well,
Kaylee.
I'm sorry,
Kaylee.
You can give her gifts.
Kaylee.
You can give her gifts. We can fix this. We can fix this. Regan, we can fix this. Regan, here, I'll show you. Let me show you how to fix this.
I'm not giving up the cake.
I'm not. I don't think she's into cake.
That's Happy's gift. I'm assuming that he wants it because you know.
That's where are her items. Oh, did I not took that off on accident? Where is? Let's see. What would
A fine gift.
see?
You have my thanks.
Still doesn't change the fact.
Well, we can give that to Happy, which is
The oxbone.
yeah, the oxbone. Like, what else would Morgan like?
The carved statue.
I already gave it the carved statue.
Another carved statue.
I don't have another one. Maybe-
a
A
silver.
fine gift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have my thanks.
Silver medallion.
Maybe not. Hang on, I want to try something. Nope. But we can give Happy the bone. Or not.
See, look at how happy Happy is.
Well, we got Morgan up back to like almost full. So that's good.
Yeah.
Do you want to leave her alone and we'll go somewhere else next time?
Yeah.
Okay. Bye, everybody. You can deja vu if you want to.
Why can't I read? There we go.
Bye-bye.